acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in old lane sign? For old lane sign, my dear, for old lane sign. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lane sign. Yay! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, babies! Hello! Hello! How is everyone doing today? Okay, let me tell you guys something. Okay, so I woke up today and I was pissed because I had to go to work today. I worked until midday. So, girl, it's the last day of the year. I was pissed. But I went to work. And before I went to work, I had to be fast and record a video because there was this huge leak. Like, You and Idol. It's very funny how the seasons are leaking nowadays because it's so wild. You and Idol is being wild. The leaks are wild for You and Idol. I'm very confused. But what happened was I had a plan. So I don't know if you've seen, but I have finally released Cinewards, the Hero Cinewards from Hirogato Sky PreCure. I know it's been long overdue. The members know why it took me so long, but yeah, I finally released it. And my plan, I planned it all perfectly. My plan was to finish 2024 with Cinewards because it would be like the best way of finishing the year. I had a video planned for tomorrow from You and Idol PreCure, which I was going to share some things, but the leak came out, and then the last video of 2024 had to be a leak video. I think it's very fitting for the channel, and you know, it was a leak video and it all worked out perfectly. I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, it just worked. It just worked. And I'm happy with this leak. I'm very happy. I'm very excited for You and Idol. How are you guys feeling about it? Did you guys enjoy it? Girl, this made me even more hyped. More hyped. Girl, my hype is like over the roof. I cannot wait for Saturday. And I cannot wait for February as well. I am living my fantasy. Hello, babies! Happy New Year! It's not New Year's to me yet. 7 hours for the New Year. So, you know, still gonna be some time. Let me say hello to everybody. Hello, NX Doka. Hello, Karimar. Hello, Spade. Hello, Majesty. Hello, Brian. Hello, Josh. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Bean. Hello, Teacup. Hello, Ken. Hello, Dreamy. Hello, Trinity. Hello, Idol Villas. Hello, Curious Lays. Hello, Patty. Happy New Year. Hello, Richies. Hello, Magical Girl Liz. Hello, Shine. Hello, Art Block. Hello, Sayaka. Hello, Tree Frog. Hello, Nico. Amo. Hello, BC. Hello, 4C. Lots of C's. Oh, really locked in with this one. It's what I wanted all along. Spade, same. And I'm vibing so much with the voice actors. Girl, especially the voice actor of the main character, Kira Idol. Girl, her voice actor. Hello, Mila. And let me just say some things here. First of all, I have said, I've talked about the mascots. Hello, Masked. Hello, Josh. I have talked about the names of the mascots. Hello, Banane! Hello, Banane's sister! Hello! How are you both doing? Hello, Caroline Lillian. Girl, you didn't lose anything. I mean, you lost me singing, but that is a win for you. That's a win for you for sure. So, what I was saying about the mascots. There are 2 mascots for UN Idol. And I theorized that the greenish one is Melodon and the other one is Puridun. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that. And another thing is that in my video, I have committed a mistake on talking about the voice actor of Cure Idol when I said that she was the voice of not Ieri. What's her name again? Girl, it just disappeared from my mind. But she is she's not the voice of the main character from Girls Band Cry. She's the voice of another character who is part of another band. So yeah, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Hello, Harkos. Hello, Holly Pinky. Hello, Crusty Berries. Happy New Year, Marquita. Girl, Sakura Uta. Sakura Uta, my queen. Uta, Nana, and Kokoro. I love the names. They're such idol names. I can't. And it feels like they're not going to be real life idols, I think. That's how I'm feeling, at least. Okay, Patty. 2025. I want to... for 2025, there are certain things that I want to do. Okay, I'm going to share mine. The first thing, I want to be more responsible when it comes to my finances. I want to be more responsible because I also want to be a little bit more healthy because I am getting into a stage of my life that I need to take care of myself better, of my body, because I am not a healthy eater. I mean, I eat everything. I eat healthy stuff a lot, but I also eat lots of stuff that are not healthy. So I really need to take care of myself in this way. Use sunscreen more, eat healthier, drink lots of water, exercise myself. I really want to have this focus for next year. What else? I want to be able to do more content as well. And not, I want to be able to do more content and not lose motivation and not, in the middle of the way. I know there's a lot of work for 2025. There's Mirai Days and PreCure, regular PreCure at the same time, and I want to cover both. And then there is going to be Princess Session. I don't know if I'm going to cover Princess Session weekly as I do with PreCure. Maybe if there's demand, because it's a lot of work doing impressions. Impression videos are a lot of work, but if there's demand for that, I might do it. It will depend. Hello, Dustin. Hello. Thank you very much for the sweet message the other day. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Clara. We're very excited for Idol PreCure, honey. I'm working on a 2025 bingo card instead of creating a resolution to follow. Honey. I love this idea. I think I'll do the same. I am going to follow Dustin and I will do a bingo, a 2025 bingo. I will do one. I like it. The upcoming year of January 1st will be the year of the snake. The new announcement this Saturday, please put Darkness, aka the Alfilka Star Princess. I like the idea. I like the idea, Anthony. I'll think about it. Because I am thinking on what I'm gonna do for the screen on this month, the January month, not this month because we're still in December. I'm thinking, and I will think of something. Starting to watch Magic Knight Rayer, Karimar. That is gorge. Do it, girl. Do it, do it, do it. Because it's everything. Favorite days of 2024. I think my favorite day of 2024, I don't remember the date specifically, was the Wasta show date. Not only because of the Wasta concert and the Wasta meet and greet, but also because of other things that happened. I was able to spend a very good day, and I loved it so much. I was able to meet Wasta. I was able to take a picture with them. I was able to talk to them a little bit. I was able to tell Ruka that I loved her solo song called Go to Hell. I told her, I love you. I love Go to Hell. Girl. But she understood. She was very happy. And they loved. I was wearing my Kirinyami t-shirt. They loved it. They loved it. Let me see if I can get the picture here. So when I went to watch the Wasta concert here in Brazil, there were some Japanese fans here, and they gave lots of fans lots of pictures from the girls. I got some Nanase ones. Rika with Ririka and Nanase. Yay. Criaria! Thank you.
Query an official donated $2 through Super Chat. Me sent you a character for January.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will add this to next year's screen. Thank you very much, Criaria. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Hello, Marianne. Okay, so let me show you my picture with Wasta. My pictures with Wasta, because there's more than one. Because I met them twice. And in one of the days, I got 2 pictures. The second day, I think. Okay, so this is me, and I asked them to do a cat pose. This is me with them. And look, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but there's Kirinyami right there in my t-shirt. This was such a special moment. I still remember the way they looked. I remember their faces. And they were like pointing at Nyami and they were saying, kawaii, kawaii. That was cute. Oi, Shine, vamos de 2025. Que delícia. Realmente o ano ímpar. Eu amo anos ímpares. Amo anos ímpares. So how was 2024 for you? Was it a good year? So I got this picture as well. This is another picture I got with them. This was the next day. Oops, there were 2 meet and greet, and I obviously went to both. There was no what's the name? I forgot what I was gonna say. There was no concert on this day, but there was a Q&A session with them. It was awesome. And I got this one as well. Because let me show you the difference. Because this was from the same day. And I was in the same pose. But those are the 2 pictures from the same day that I got. And I got the 2 of them because Nanase was very cute in both. And I wanted the 2 Nanase pictures. She was adorable in both pictures. I mean, all of them were. Like, they all changed poses. And I just loved it. And in one of them, Ruka is biting her tongue, which is this one. Look at us. It was very sweet. It was a very special day. I feel like that was the best day of 2024. But 2024, it's funny because it was a good year, but it was also when I was at my lowest. I feel like it was the best and the worst to me. You know, worst year of my life. Crusty berries. Here we are all together. Let's virtually hold our hands. Let's virtually hold our hands. Where is my butterfly? Majesty wanted to see butterfly. Look at her, Majesty. Let's all hold our hands with a blurry screen. So the Crusty Berries has a 2025 that is way better than 2024 was. I'm sorry, the screen is still blurry, but we will survive. There are lots of things that happened. There were lots of things that happened in 2024 that were kind of tough, but there were also very good things, and I feel like we have another chance in 2025. If 2024 was not a good year for you, remember that, you know, if you're here, there's always the chance for it to improve in the future, even if you might not see it. Even if you might not see a way out, there's always a chance. If you're here, there's always a chance. Hello, Ellie, I think. Conjuring a good 2025 despite how the world will be. Yeah, I feel like whenever time goes by, things get worse in terms of politics, in terms of the state of the world in general, like how the world is going to be in terms of conflicts, politics, and everything. I feel like climate change, all of those things, they all end up impacting our lives no matter what. But sometimes there isn't much we can do about it because we don't really control those huge things. We can try to make a change. We can try to influence other people for the good, but not always easy. Not always easy. I'm still reeling from you and I don't PreCure stuff. Me too, Rosie. I am so happy with the news. Girl, the visual. The visual. Honey. That is going to be such a slay. I still can't deal. 2024 was a great year to me. I broke with my boyfriend. Is that a good thing? Like, is that like, are you being ironic or are you being like real? Is that something that you celebrate? Was it not a good relationship? If it's something you celebrate, I am celebrating with you and I'm happy for you. Good job, Mila. Crearia, yes, I can. We have some artworks to show, and I will show yours as well, together with the others. Karimar has a surprise. Karimar sent me an artwork on Discord, and Karimar put the spoiler tag on it, and Karimar was like, do not look. You can only look during the stream. And I was like, okay, honey. I'm a very obedient person. And so, I will only look here with you today, together with you. When we check out artworks, we have some artworks to check out today, so we're going to do that a little later. Oh, it was real. Okay, Mila. Good, baby. That's how we do it. Sometimes we have to, take away the bad people from our lives. Sometimes it's hard because sometimes it's someone you're used to. Sometimes it's someone you cannot see yourself without, even if the relationship is not good. you know? So
Shiny Crystals donated 5 Brazilian reals through Super Chat. Terminando o año bem babado. 11 dias ágeis.
Meu Deus! Shiny! Muito obrigado, Shiny! Ai, querido! Vamos comemorar seu aniversário em janeiro! Ai, vai ser tudo, hein? Babado. By the way, we have a giveaway, and we are getting the giveaway going on the next live stream. For everyone who said Cura Idol in that video of the giveaway, you were right and you will be participating. Babado. Shiny is the artist who's going to create a beautiful artwork. I'm excited for that. Thank you, Shiny, for the super chat. Guys, thank you so much for the super chat. You're making the end of the year way happier for me, so thank you very much. Hello, ZP1. Hello, Trace. Hello. Aniversário em janeiro. Ai, tudo, hein? Nossa, tem uma música da Shakira. Dia de janeiro. Eu amo. É linda. Hello, Mirishiki. When do preparations for Wonderful Sin Awards start? At the end of the season. At the end of this, we're already like kind of like sketching the categories. There are gonna be less categories than Heroes and Awards. There are gonna be way less categories because Heroes and Awards there were categories for everything. This time it's gonna be a little less. But after Wonderful is over, we're probably gonna like take a week to go over everything and choose the categories and everything. So yeah, it's happening. Maybe like February is going to be a busy month, but maybe March, because February is You and Idol debut month. Girl, Trace, is your favorite Wink? I'm sorry, I'm spoiling it. Is your favorite Wink? I can feel the Wink vibes in you. I don't know why. Mirishiki, Happy New Year! I'm so glad to see Heroes and Awards finally out! Trace, you were there! Thank you for participating. I wish I recorded my section to talk about Elden. Girl, the biggest Cure Noble fan? Are you a fake fan? I'm joking. I'm joking. This is a concept I don't believe in. Fake fans of anything. Like, to me, that is something that doesn't exist. What was I gonna do? Shiny sent me something. Oh, Shiny is creating a new cure. Shiny, I'm gonna show it later with the artworks. Or can't I? I'd love to feature again. The cures in this season resonated with me too. Cure naming Lillian's dynamic feels so much like Shay and Vi. That's cute. The biggest Noble fan for sure. Forgot to participate in Instant Awards. Art block, I'm sorry. It was so long. It's been so long. But I'm happy. I'm very happy. I feel like it is a page turned in a way, in a good way. Like, I'm very happy that Sin Awards is out. It's clearly not the way I wanted it to be, but I was not able to work with it. I really not. So I did what I could. And I feel like the end product is not bad, but it's just not the way I wanted it to be. And now I don't know. I feel like I'm going to lay back a little bit with Wonderful. Like, I'm going to chill. Like, Wonderful is a chill moment. I'm going to chill with Wonderful too. I'm not going to try anything big. How the actual heck did you guess that? I think you have some sort of a type. I will say that. I will say that. I think, Trace, you sort of have a type, you know. But I, for the first time, am having a hard time picking a favorite, like a clear favorite out of all of them. I think it's gonna be Idol. I really love her design, and I love what we know from her already from the synopsis. I'm already vibing with her, but I feel like the others feel so special as well. Like the Cure forms are so pretty. So I am having a hard time, and I wonder when the mid-season arrives and when she starts appearing, maybe we'll freak out too, because this season is so pretty. The visuals of this season are so stunning to me, and I'm shook. Girl, it's funny because we're having lots of Wink fans here. We have Shiny, we have Trace, we have Banane. What kind of art is your favorite? I'm gonna say an artist that I love, who is Yoshiyama Yu. I love her style. So, what was I gonna say? Happy New Year, Ichika! I was gonna say something. I'm very happy. I am the happiest person in the world. When I woke up today, there were lots of messages in the Magical Cinnamon chat, and I was like, girl, what's happened? And when I saw everything, I was like, girl, this is so many information. There was so much, and then I had to go to work. I mean, I had a few hours. I had to make coffee. I wake up like 1 hour and a half before having to go to work, because I like, making coffee like slowly. I don't like rushing things in the morning. So I woke up today and I had to rush because I had a lot to learn so that I could record a video. And so that's what I did, and that's what I had to do very early on. And I like, the one thing that made me super happy is the director of this season. Chiaki Kon is one of my favorite people from the anime universe. In terms of direction, if I had to choose one director, Chiaki Kon. I love her work. I love how she works. And I just love the things that she does. And she has been working on PreCure, on Wonderful. She's been working on Hirogata. She directs certain episodes. And she has directed some anime that I love. She directed Higurashi no Nakokoro ni, the original Higurashi.
Patty Conde donated $5 through Super Chat. Happy New Year, Leo. This is my last Super Chat of 2024, and I hope that next year will be better than what this year has been for some of us Grin Party Popper Confetti Sunday.
Thank you, Patty! Thank you very much. Thank you. Happy New Year, Leo. This is my last Super Chat of 2024. Thank you, Patty. And I hope that next year will be better than what this year has been to some of us. Thank you very much. Patty, that is very, very sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the Super Chat. Happy New Year. We have to fight so that 2025 is better than 2024. We are gonna do it. Let's go. Happy New Year, Zuzu. I'm gonna be 21 in 2025. Any suggestions for sweet drinks? Caipirinha. I don't know if there is caipirinha where you live, but caipirinha is the best drink of the world. I am going to share so that you can see how it is, because it's a Brazilian drink. It's a lemon drink, and usually we do it with something that is called pinga. This is caipirinha, but you can do it with vodka, and you can do it with other fruits as well. Like there's strawberry, pineapple, but the lemon one is the original one. So that is my recommendation for you. If there is caipirinha where you live. Caipirinha. Had to work today too in a grocery store and the customers were so rude. Banane. I am so pissed just reading that message. Girl, why are people so rude in the last day of the year? I know everyone is stressed, especially when people have to go out to buy things. In the last day of the year, everything is crowded, everything is cramped. No one is feeling good. Girl, it's so bad. I feel so sorry. I'm very sorry that this happened to you. Ridiculous. My favorite character in Magic Knight Ray Earth is Hikaru. Look at her. Look at her. I have the sleeping gacha. My favorite is Fu. I love them all. But Fu's my queen. I have Umi as well. Umi and Mokona from the sleeping set as well. They're really adorable. Look at them. Ray Earth is amazing. If you haven't read the manga or watched the anime, do it. There's going to be a new anime coming sometime soon, so get ready for that. It's going to be everything. Look, your wing. Sugimoto Miho works on Love Live Superstar. Sugimoto Miho is the character designer. She's everything. I love her design already. I was wrong. I was wrong with the designer. I have a champagne. I need it. That reminded me to check something. I posted on Blue Sky, but thank you so much for reminding me because I needed it. I finally got it. Trace? What are you talking about, honey? Oh, you got it! That's awesome! Hello, Halt! Happy New Year! Hello, I'm planning on singing Stand By Me. Is it that one? Oh, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by. Is that that one? I know that one. Do I know how to sing? I don't, but I can always follow. I'm gonna be doing some more today with my family since we didn't celebrate Christmas because my whole entire family went to Mexico. I heard Ado covering for the Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye is gonna come back, and Ado's gonna be the theme song singer. I'm in LA, so I'm one of the last for 2025 countdown. Yeah, I think we here in Brazil are one of the last as well. Since I changed the designs for my cures a bit, I'm working on making a new poster. Favorite song from Wicked? My favorite song from Wicked, I don't remember the name. I will remember. I'm not. No Good Deed. No Good Deed is my favorite. And if you're talking about the movie, I think it's either Popular or No One Mourns the Wicked. No One Mourns the Wicked was really good, in my opinion. The bromide be so rare. Is it rare? Really? I haven't checked. I am not checking anything. Girl, I am so quiet. Because I'm not checking for merch. I'm being responsible right now to be irresponsible later. With you and Idol. I pray you came to Idols like wonderful and streaming on Crunchyroll in more places. Same. I'm really hoping for that. Get ready for part 2. Girl, I'm not ready. I am not ready. I saw Sonic 3, a solid adaptation of the game. Is it an adaptation? I didn't know. Take a Linda, you are just too good. Do you think I should? I don't know the lyrics. Duvido que você não comprava sempre acrílicos. Então, eu não sei, porque assim, ó, eu quero comprar muito acrílicos. Mas eu também quero comprar as outras coisas. E dessa vez eu queria uma coleção da temporada. Porque assim, ó, eu tenho a coleção da Butterfly. Let me talk about in English. Because Shiny said that I am going to buy like 30 acrylics, and I'm like, okay, that's real. That's gonna happen. But this time, what I want is have a huge collection of a season, because I have one kind of okay-ish collection from Startwinkle. I have a lot of items from Startwinkle, and I do have a lot of items from Butterfly, which is my biggest collection, obviously. So right now, I want a collection of a season. I want lots of different items from a season. Because Startwinkle, I have the Twinkle Stick, I have the cutie figures, I have all the cutie figures, and I have a Soleil collection. But now I think I want the You and Idol season collection, collecting lots of items from the season. My favorite Wicked song is For Good. I love that song. I love it. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Love it. I have been changed. The one Wicked musical I went to watch was in London, and it was super beautiful. I had the opportunity to watch it. I was so happy. They're coming to Brazil. They are doing another season of Wicked in Brazil. I'm going to watch it next year in April as well. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. In the new year, my guy friend Shaky is going to show his new OC, and I'm so hyped. That's nice. It's so nice. I feel like we should all be hyped for our friends and big things that happen to them. We should all be rooting for them. I love music and sing. Maybe Sakura Uta is my fave. I think she's gonna be my fave too. I am already vibing with Idol a lot. I love her civilian form as well. And I feel like she might be my fave too. Nossa, amigo, você viu o preço das coisas? Tá muito caro, meu Deus. O dólar tá alto, mas além do dólar, tipo, as coisas de You and Idol parecem tão caras também. Vai ser babado essa temporada. Meu Deus, o cheque especial, Brasil! Did anyone hear of Madoka Magica, etc.? Let me be happy here for a second. Magia Record, is it Magia? Madoka Magica, Magia, etc. Oh my god. Madoka Magica, Magia, etc. is now available in lots of places. I don't know which places it's available, but it is available in lots of different places. I am happy. You know why? Because it was not available here in Latin America. Now it is. You can go and pre-register. I already did mine on Steam. I'm gonna play on my computer, on my notebook. And I am going to share everything that happens in the game here. Like, I'm gonna share my pulls, I'm gonna share my battles, because I feel like it vibes with the channel very much. On April 1st, you have to make a video of Mana and how good she is. Girl. I have some lyrics of the part at it. Oh my god. What is this feeling in the movie was really good. It was really good indeed. I love this song. Loathing, unadulterated loathing, burn in from your face. I wanted to share the Brazilian versions of the song so you guys could listen, but it's not available anywhere, like officially. But the Brazilian version of Wicked is really good too. There is no date for Magia Etc. yet. It's just 2025. We know it's 2025. I mean, they can obviously postpone, but it's happening. It's happening. in next year. Dear Galinder, you are just too good. How do you think I could? That song was in my mind. Okay, I have something to share. About you and Idol. Okay, I have something to share. And this is something I'm going to share. Okay, so my plan was today, December 31st, the last day of the year, Cine Awards. It was supposed to be the Cine Awards to wrap up 2024. But then the leaks happened and I had to do a leak video, obviously, and I did. And so the leak video is going to be the last video of 2024. I feel like it's very fitting for the Magical Cinema channel, so, I cannot even say that it's a bad thing. It's a very good thing. And by the way, thank you to everyone who watched it. Lots of views. Thank you very much. And the plan was for me to do another video tomorrow, for the first video of the year. In this video, I was going to talk about some things that were said, and I felt like they were interesting. First, I was going to share my theory on who the character designer was. I was wrong, so I'm not going to share that. So there are certain curiosities that I'm going to share now. Okay? Are we getting Kabuki for the January streams like to celebrate the final month of Wonderful? I don't know yet, Trace. I was thinking lots of things, but I don't know. I am still gonna decide. My ranking based on the design. The new poster makes them look so much better. Idol, Kyun Kyun, Wink. I don't know the detail. Hello, Valentine's Eve. I don't know my ranking yet. I think it's Idol. I think it's the same. Idol, Kyun Kyun, Wink, even though I love them all. Will Mirai Days get an English dub? Not as we know. I mean, so far, no. Okay, so so right now I'm going to share some interesting tidbits. And those tidbits are all from the person who sold the book. Remember the book, the coloring book? That was the first visual that we had for the season, for the whole team. That person talked a little bit about their feelings for the season. So I'm going to share here. So the first thing the person says is that the season is cute. They say that they get a cute vibe. But at the same time, they also feel a sense of modernity and strength for the characters. And what they say next, I think, is an interesting thing. It's a very interesting perspective. Remember, this perspective is from the person who saw the coloring book as a whole. So it's their perspective. We might see the whole thing and disagree with them, right? Hello, Cure Artemis. So they said, the first thing, that the characters are cute, but they also feel a sense of modernity and strength. But then, they also say that the characters, they have a certain atmosphere. And they compared it to the last two seasons, the most recent seasons, Wonderful and Hirogaru. And they said that the atmosphere of this season is not close to the cute atmosphere that Wonderful had. It is closer to the cool atmosphere that Hirogaru had. So even though this person found it cute, I think they found it cooler. More cool than cute. I don't know how to say this. But even though they found it cute, they found it cooler. You know? They got the cooler vibe. And it's more on the Hirogaru vibe to that person. Also, the person said that they feel. They said, okay, I was a little confused with how to explain this, but they said that they get. If you ask the person if the season has an overall vibe Is the overall vibe demure or upbeat? Demure or upbeat? For this person, it is going to be an upbeat season based on the vibes that they get from the drawings. Very interesting, right? Very interesting. Another thing, they say that they feel that there is a lot of Chow vibes. So this, I'm gonna add a little context. Chow is a magazine, a manga magazine. It's this magazine right here. It's a manga that publishes shoujo magazine. It's a magazine that publishes shoujo manga. It is that magazine right here. And Chow is, let me open it here just to show the titles. So the person got a very strong Heisei era vibes from the... They got a strong vibe from the Xiao works from the Heisei era. So from late 80s to 2019. So they get a very strong vibe from those, from this era, from the Chow stories. So what is being published on Chow nowadays? Aikatsu and Himitsu no Aipri. The two biggest idol titles for girls, the idol titles for girls, for little girls, are being published in Chow. So they get this vibe. But Chow was also the house of many other iconic manga. For example, Tondeburin or Super Pig. I don't know if you remember Tondeburin or if you've seen it, but it's an iconic magical girl. Wedding Peach, another iconic magical girl. Oops, what did I do? Shoujo Kakume Utena. Honey. Cutie Honey. Corrector Yui. And then if you go to more recent shows, Kirarin Revolution. Kirarin Revolution, baby. Pretty Rhythm. Pripada, all the Pripadas, all the Aikatsus, Pri-chan, Kirato Pri-chan, Aikatsu Friends, Primaji, and also some Pokemon stuff as well. But I feel like there's a lot of very iconic Chow works. And the person who checked the coloring book has said that they get the Chow vibe from the designs as well. I feel like that's relevant. Just saying, I think that is a relevant thing. Girl, the chat closed on me. Now I lost the chat, I lost my page. Okay. I'm doing some fireworks with my family. I'll have a physical fight back. We don't know that. There is one thing that is very peculiar. There's one thing that's very peculiar about the synopsis, because the PreCure, in all of the seasons, they're called the Legendary Warriors. And in You and Idol, they're called the Legendary Protectors. And this change is very similar to a change that happened in Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon, in Japanese, they are called the Sailor Senshi. And when Sailor Moon came to English-speaking countries, Sailor Senshi was translated as Sailor Warriors. And it's kind of like PreCure, you know, the Legendary Warriors. So Sailor Senshi was translated as Sailor Warriors. But this was a wish from Naoko herself, together with the editor of Sailor Moon. They decided to change. And they decided to go for Sailor Guardians and not Sailor Warriors for the official translation for English in terms of Sailor Moon works outside of Japan and English-speaking countries. Sailor Senshi in English is going to be translated as Sailor Guardians. That is a guideline from the Sailor Moon franchise. And this guideline, not this guideline, but this little change seemed to happen with PreCure as well, because now they are being called the Legendary Protectors, not the Legendary Warriors. In the summary, remembering that the summary that we have is no, what was I going to say? No, the summary that we have is not officially translated. It's translated by fans, but you know, the translators from the PreCure community, they're gorge. Sakura, Happy New Year! Sailor Scout, yeah, Sailor Scouts is an old, it's also an old translation of Sailor Senshi. I think now everyone has to use Sailor Guardians for this idea. So yeah, the new PreCure, they're Legendary Protectors, Legendary Guardians, doesn't matter. But it seems they're changing the status quo of Legendary Warriors. I don't know if that means no fighting in this season again. I don't know. I mean, it's very hard to say what they're gonna do in terms of action, because they don't necessarily talk about it. In Wonderful, for example, we didn't know how Wonderful was going to be in terms of battles before the season started. We only knew as we watched the episodes. And then it started making sense because of the plot of the show and everything. But I don't know. And there is one thing about Human Idol that I want to say. I feel like the last 2 years, they have been golden for us, longtime PreCure fans, because they have been changing the status quo of what PreCure is. Hirogaru Sky and Wonderful PreCure, they both really hit it out the park, and they showed that they can create different seasons with so many different ideas, and they can stretch the concept of what PreCure is. And I feel, I don't know, it's very early to say, but I feel like Human Idol is going to go back a little bit to the roots. As I said, it's very early on to say something like that, but I think that's a possibility. Happy New Year's Eve, Mateus! I mean, PreCure is known for their physical fight. Kinda sad if they didn't continue. I don't think they'd stop the physical fights permanently, since that's a big thing about PreCure. Yes. Definitely, that's definitely that's definitely something I agree with. I want the combat. But I also want them to be free to do whatever they want to do. I feel like if a team of writers come up with an idea that they think is going to help the season, it's going to make the season come forward, and enhance the message of the season, that's on them. I want them to be as free as possible in terms of creativity. I love fights, don't get me wrong, I love fighting scenes. I am always vibing with the fighting scenes. I'm always rooting for great fighting scenes. But I mean, I'm loving Wonderful. I think Wonderful is an incredible season without the fighting scenes. I don't like the Wonderful PreCure action scenes. I don't like them. But gorge. Happy New Year, Optimus Prime! What do you think about Mateus? I think that we're on to the best thing we could ever witness. Shiaki-kon as the director of the season. Girl, bring it on. Bring it on. Someone said if this season doesn't have physical combat, PreCure is getting worse. I understand the feeling. I understand the feeling of some frustrated fans. I do. But I'm gonna be very honest. I don't think they care. Like, the people who are working on PreCure, and not only the people who are working on PreCure, the people who are banking PreCure and wanting PreCure to do good because they want money, they don't care. Because Wonderful PreCure is bringing them money, and a lot of money. If this season is being a super hit, a super strike. So I feel like fans can feel the way they want to feel. Fans can have this feeling. Fans can, look at something and say, "This, I'm not vibing with this. I don't like this," or "I think the franchise is not what it used to be." I feel like this is part of being a fan of something, especially when it comes to a long-running franchise like PreCure. People change. The franchise also changes, and people will change their vibe with how they vibe with PreCure. You know. And I feel like we that are vibing with the season, we just have to respect that, we just have to respect how they're feeling. The one thing that bothers me, and that is something that pisses me off a little bit, is I am here vibing and having my fun, and someone who is not vibing comes here and tries to take away my fun. That is something I don't like. If they're not enjoying something, that is totally cool. That is part of being in a fandom. That is part of the experience of sharing opinions here in a YouTube channel or on other social media, especially when you are someone who creates content. When I love an episode, for example, and I post a video, I can't expect everyone to love the episode just as I did or dislike the episode as I did. We have different feelings, we have different vibes over things. And the one thing I don't like is this: when I'm having fun, when I'm enjoying, when I'm happy, and someone comes in like, try to take away my enjoyment of things. That is something that bothers me. I want cake. I want lots of cakes. I want vanilla cake, I want chocolate cake, I want lemon cake. Screaming, yeah, that's so true. That is so true. I feel like this is like, it's okay when we have an honest conversation. I remember in Wonderful, for example, there was a point of Wonderful that Wonderful and Friendy were pissing me off, and I shared it here in videos. I shared it in a video, and lots of people disagreed with me in the comments. I think that is so amazing that we are able to share different opinions and see one specific scene, for example, and interpret it in different ways and see it in different ways. I love being able to talk about it, to talk about how I feel, or to talk about how you feel about certain things. And it's nice when we are able to have honest conversations and disagreeing conversations, conversations that we disagree with stuff, and we're able to keep it healthy and fun to everybody. I really like it, and I just have fun. I just have fun when we do this. Ifairuz, aka Kira Summer, and Kana from Anjali Mayer is taking a break from voice acting for a bit due to private matters. She has PTSD. Yes. Ifairuz, hello Mandy, hello Tyrone. Ifairuz is someone who gave us lots of happiness, and she's been working so hard. Every anime fan has been following something that has Ifairuz in it, because she's everywhere, and I can really understand that she's overworked and she's probably stressed. She's probably tired, and I really hope that she takes the time to rest, and I hope that she's able to recover in her own time. And I really hope that the industry, the voice acting industry, the anime industry is ready for her whenever she's ready to come back. You know, I really hope that she is not someone who gets blacklisted because she's taking care of her health, taking care of her issues. And I really hope that she is received with open arms whenever she returns. But for now, let us all wish for her speedy and good recovery. Because she needs it. Girl's been working so hard. She is everywhere. And her work is really, really good. That was a beautiful part about Wonderful. We can see the plot in so many ways. Leo, do you hate Wonderful? Why are you asking me this? This question makes no sense. No sense. I feel this human, she deserves a good break. Yes, she really does. I hope she can get a well rest. Definitely. Definitely. Okay, let's get the artworks ready. Lots of artworks today. Let's check them out. Where is it? Okay, there is one artwork that I cannot see until I see it. I'll leave it for last, but I'll have to open it. I'm trying. Okay, I did not see it. I'm getting good at it. I did not see it, Karimar, I promise. Do we have more? No. Let me just see something. Have there been any PreCure episodes in recent seasons you straight up disliked? There was I remember one Tropical Rouge episode that I disliked. I disliked it. Which was the Halloween episode from Tropical Rouge. I hated that episode, I'm sorry. Girl, no. No. Let me just check another thing. Wait, just a second. What is this? Usley. Okay. Let's show the artworks. Starting with Shiny. Shiny did their own OC. No, whenever I like sharing artworks, I like sharing with Pure Cinema. Okay. Shiny did Shiny did his OC from Princess Session Orchestra. This is it. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. This is gorgeous. This is really pretty. And Shiny also did this one, which is a spoiler for a cure that he's making. So I will show it very fast. So this is Shiny's artwork for today. This is Princess Session Orchestra's OC from Shiny. It's really pretty. I love it. And now, Art Block has shared a specific artwork on the Cinewards. So if you'd like to see it, Cinewards is out. Go check it. It's amazing. So this is Loathing. Unadulterated Loathing. This is a quick sketch of my very first PreCure OCs from Neon Knight's PreCure as Elphaba and Glinda. Girl, this is a quick sketch. This is a sleigh sketch. I think that's what you mean. Loathing, Cure Glow, and Cure Rave. They look super, super adorable as Elphaba and Glinda. This is everything. We all need to make Princess Orchestra's OCs. I agree. Totally agree. And now we have Majesty, Battle for Dream Island, Rainbow Live Idols. Oh, no. Majesty, there's another artwork that you shared, which is this one. I was forgetting this. Happy New Year from the Rainbow Live Idols. We hope 2025 will be full of world peace and love. Very cute. Cure Shiny is what Cure Finale pretty much should look. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is from Majesty, and now we have more. So we have Battle for Dream Island, Rainbow Live Idols. This is the logo for Rainbow Live Idols, which is their creation. This is a little update that they did. Well, where is the other? I opened this twice, I'm sorry. There is another poster, which is this one. Battle for Dream Island, Rainbow Live Idols. Majesty is someone who loves BFDI, and Majesty is always sharing BFDI stuff. Now for some ID artwork. Look at the cuties. I love this style. This is so nice. And they share some stuff like the sketch, but it has so much personality. I love this. And I also shared one that I was not able to share on the Christmas stream, which is this one. And they said, Christmassy time with the eliminated contestants. I don't know what this is exactly, because you guys know some things that, you guys know lots of things that I don't know. So, but this is very cute. This is very adorable. Look, with the Santa hat. Very nice. We have this one. Look. This is from Crearia. This is Lunar New Year Shaky. Crearia, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Love this. I love Crearia's style. By the way, Crearia, I have already done a little bit of voice acting work with Crearia. Yes, honey, I have done it. Crearia, it's in Crearia's channel. Very nice. Look. Yeah, that's very cool. I love the hair. The hair is really nice. And now we have something a little special, which is this slayage right here. Do you guys remember Cure Maple? If you don't remember Cure Maple is Cure Cinnamon's duo. Look at this slayage. Look at them together. This was done as the part of the Cure Cinnamon team because Cure Maple used to be a solo Cure, just like Cure Cinnamon, but at the time we decided like, okay, they're gonna be a duo. And I'm like, okay, whenever we are going, I'm like slowly coming up with a team for Cure Cinnamon, and I mean, Cure Maple had to be in this team. Come on. Gorge. And the civilian form, very she's very street-like. I love the costumes. It's really cute. Sheikai. Sheikai. Sorry. Sorry. Think now I got it right. Look at them. I think they kind of look like girlfriend. Even though Leona is supposed to be dating Kabaton, I think she can date both. It's not a problem, right? She can be poly. Oops. Now it is time for Karimar. Okay, so first of all, Karimar has shared this artwork right here, which is from Detective Mystery PreCure, their own fan season. And Karimar has been sharing artworks from this fan season for a while, and I've been vibing, I've been loving their cures. They are really gorgeous. Majesty, share your artwork right now, because the last artwork of this stream is going to be the surprise artwork that Karimar sent me. Art block, thank you. 11K. Girl, this is kind of wild. I am loving. 11K. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm loving it. Thank you to everyone who is a subscriber. I was gonna do something. I need to change. Majesty, where is it? Oh, okay, so Majesty sent others that I didn't share before because there were no streams. This is the very first fan art I've made of the Rainbow Live Idols back in January 2024. So this is a little throwback at the start of the year. Majesty. Showcasing the BFDI idols. And they are what? Slaying. As they always do. And there's another one, which is a Christmas one. I don't think we can watch this. Are we interrupting something? Match and Eraser kissed under the mistletoe. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. And now, I am going to share not only share, I'm also going to see for the first time something that Karimar said. I'm gonna read what Karimar said first, and then I'm gonna see it. Here's another surprise for the live stream. Don't look until New Year's live stream, which is today. Here's Cure Cinnamon's final power-up form, Eternal Rainbow Form. Karimar. We're gonna check it out now. Are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I am ready for this. Let's check out Eternal Rainbow Form from Cure Cinnamon. Girl. This is everything. Oh my goodness. Karimar. You slayed this so much. Okay, we're gonna check out the details. We're gonna check out the details. The crown with wings, and I love that the wings have like little green shadows in it. Love it. The black eyes. I love the black eyes because they're giving like this shadowy touch. Love the wings, the rainbow wings, colorful wings. The dress. Look at the dress. So many details. The jewels, the hand gloves, the hearts in the dress, and then a little bit of color here for a puffy cosmic dress. Wing shoes, big dress. Girl, this is gorgeous. Karimar, this is truly everything. Thank you. Thank you very much. This makes me really happy. Guys, thank you so much. I feel like we are ending the year with a bang. We're ending the year with a bang. I scratched my leg. It's hurting. I scratched myself. Okay, we are ending the year with a huge bang, for sure. Lots of great arts. We now have the second member of the Curious Cinnamon team. Cure Maple is here. She looks amazing. Okay, honey. That was gorge. Karimar, thank you so much for the surprise. Thank you. I loved it so much. And this made me really happy. Thank you. And now, before we leave, tell me your favorite moment of 2024 for you. Might be something personal, might be something related to an anime you liked, a movie, a game you liked. Tell me something great from 2024. I have already shared my Wasta moments, and those were the moments for me. And I also made lots of great friends this year. I met someone very, very special on the same day that I went to see Wasta. Met lots of other friends in Anime Friends as well. I am going to go to a friend's house tonight to celebrate the New Year's. And I'm also very happy that I'm able to celebrate a little bit of the New Year's here in the Magical Cinnamon channel. I said this earlier this year, not earlier this year, I shared a little video with the members here and also on Patreon that I just wanna share with you as well. True Form Sukuna was the best thing in my life. Banane! Everyone, what's your goal for 2025? My goal is to be the happiest guy ever. I like it. My favorite moment is love the Transformers 40th anniversary franchise. Brian, you are the biggest fan of Transformers I have ever seen. Getting engaged and watching wonderful PreCure with my fiance, Dustin. Congratulations on your engagement. I know it's been a while and I remember the pictures. They were super pretty. I love it. I love this moment for you. So thank you for sharing with friends, because I feel like we can get happy from far away. Congratulations, and congratulations on having this special moment, this special way of enjoying PreCure with a loved one together with you. That is very sweet. That is very lovely. Going to Disney. I've never been to Disney. Is it cool? I've never been to Disney. I want to go to Disney. As I said before, I had rough times in 2024. I had a very rough month. I had like 2 rough months this year, but I was able to bounce back. I'm still managing certain things in my life. I feel like we are all, while we're living, we're all going through battles. We're all trying to find ways to survive. We're all trying to find ways of being ourselves amidst the chaos. And I can say that Magical Cinnamon was a joy to me. In so many moments, so many times. I truly, I'm truly thankful to everyone who joins the live streams, who chats, who watches the videos, who comments on the videos, who likes the videos, who share the videos, and also the people who are members, the people who join the membership here, people who join the membership on Patreon, people who send gifts on Throne. Thank you very, very much for all of this. I feel like Magical Cinnamon, the channel itself, is definitely a place that I love being. I'm lucky for having Magical Cinnamon in my life. Like, I'm lucky for being able to create this space, not only for me. I mean, this is especially the live streams. They are a place for people, and people who are always engaging and talking and sharing, making friends, having fun, laughing, crying, and I love it. And it's also a place that I feel happy. It's also a place for me. It's a place that I can share my feelings, my thoughts. It's a place I can be myself. It's a place that I am happy. So thank you for all of the memories in 2024 with Magical Cinnamon. It's been truly, truly amazing. And it's been truly, truly wonderful. And we need to always strive for more. So we're striving for an even better 2025 in this aspect. So let's keep trying. Art Block, congratulations. Honey, 6 universities. Boss move right there. And Wicked 4 times in a week. That's wild and amazing. Teacup, thank you. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you. Onaji teacup, miruku irete. I love this. And thank you for the wonderful memories in 2024. We are ready to create even better memories in 2025. 2025 is starting with a huge blast. January 4th, Saturday, is going to be a huge day for us PreCure fans. You and Idol PreCure is getting revealed. We're going to see the website. We might see the first trailer as well. So if you are here, if you are going to be around, come join the live stream. It's going to be a wild and gorgeous time so that we can have a lot of fun with you and Idol. With the You and Idol reveal. And then next week, the week after, it's already Mirai Days week. Can it get better? Girl, it's crazy. So we are definitely going to enjoy the Idol season a lot. And we're going to have a lot of fun, for sure. So thank you for being here today, celebrating this last moment of 2024. And I wish all the best in these last moments of the year. If you are already in 2025, I hope you're having a gorgeous start of the year as well. We're finishing the live stream because I know Enjoy isn't here, but Enjoy is someone who's very active here. We are going to sing my favorite song of 2024. I don't know if you know this, but this is from one of my favorite idol groups. This is not Wasta, even though Wasta is another one of my favorites. But this is Juice Juice. Juice Juice is one of my favorite groups. And we're gonna sing their song, which is called Tokyo Blur. Thank you, babies! Happy New Year! 2025 will be a blast. And we're gonna come back January 4th, unless we have something huge before that. I'm ready for a gorgeous 2025. Let's sing! Yosoyogi no love and joy, horakaete oide. Ubao hando nemurenai koi no shuseki wo orite. Atarashi watashi de atarashi. I got the screen wrong. I'm so sorry. Thank you, babies. We'll see each other next year. Bye bye.